What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you another set of news that might be a catalyst for its upcoming price action. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video just a couple of days ago, somewhere at this point, and I've told you that despite its quite harsh movement to the upside, that brought from the lowest point to the highest point more than about 60% to its value, this asset didn't break any of previous swing highs, and it reached only the level at which it was just several days ago. So this movement, this harsh movement to the upside, is nothing else just another dead cat bounce. And this asset, as you can see, we are on pre-market hours, and it is already down for 1.18%. And on the regular hours, I'm pretty sure that without any announcements, this asset will go lower and it will break its all-time low at roughly 20.44 cents. And guys, you know my position. You know that I didn't have any positions on MULN, and my only goal is to help to protect people's capital. And I'm a consistent bear on this asset, and I don't short and didn't short this stock. But in general, I have to say that even from the technical standpoint, this movement to the downside is not healthy. And let me show you what other catalysts might be for the upcoming week. First of all, I have to say that again, we have 0 press releases published on their official press release section of their website. We have silent CEO of this company. David Mishery doesn't post anything since June 16th. Next one, Mullen Automotive made some announcements regarding their NHTSA tests, but it is not the full set of tests that every company should perform in order to sell the vehicles on the US territory. And the only quite significant news for Mullen is the Lawrence Hardge's video. And it is quite lengthy video, about 33 minutes long. But I have to say that it is just wasting your time if you want to watch this video. The main idea is that Lawrence will keep silent because he don't want to disclose any information regarding his amazing invention. Definitely he has some problems, security problems, because a lot of people want to push his company down, and that is why he even received a lot of death threats from some unknown people. But he told us that he sleeps well, and I have to say that you will find 0 useful information regarding his company and Mullen. And he also stated that he will move forward without Mullen. This means you cannot rely on this person, and probably, I think, we have to see some lawsuits against him and probably against David Mishery, because as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, according to some lawyers' opinion, for example, Richard Hoffman saw the signs of security fraud violations, and this means these people might be easily sued and might go to jail. That is why this is another red flag if you want to invest in this asset. On top of that, I have to admit that Financial Journal, that Cal basically, flip-flopped recently, and for now he doesn't want to shield this stock anymore. He's extremely cautious right now, and previously he had several videos a day regarding Mullen, but for now he has different videos as well on his YouTube channel. And on his Twitter account you can find recent tweets. And let me show you that sometimes these tweets are quite positive, but sometimes, like this one, 8 hours ago, he wrote this. Looks like Lawrence has not completed any of 3 terms laid out in the tentative agreement between him and MULN. 1. Transfer patent slash tag to LLC's name. 2. Conduct EPA test. And 3. Sign working agreement. Yes, it is another red flag for MULN, but on top of that, he published this tweet. It is the retweet from Chacha. Chacha is one of the, I have to say, strongest shillers of this stock. And Chacha wrote, MULN, peak of Tunica today, June 19th by .club. Compared to last week, there are 10 plus MULN 1 campus vans on the lot, so some sort of production assembly has started since few months ago. And I have to say that it is completely misleading statement, because MULN cannot produce any vehicles at all, because they didn't import any spare parts. And let me show you this website. It is an importgenius.com. This website tracks the import-export activity of every company in the United States. And we still have 3 shipments for Mullen Automotive. The latest one was made back in October 2022. And let me show you that they delivered, last October, they delivered 6-meter electric logistics van. And this means somewhere in their parking lots there is at least one class 2 electric logistic van. And I have to say that we don't know anything about this, and probably we might see some announcement from David Mishry about the class 2 electric cargo van, in order to again try to push the price of MULN higher. But as you can see, there are zero shipments of spare parts MULN class 1 EV cargo van or regarding class 3 truck. And definitely that is why they will not start any production of these vehicles. And the only reason why we have more vans on this parking lot is, in my opinion, is just switching in between different parking lots. We know that a lot of these vans are located in Randy Maron parking lots, and probably they delivered these vans to Tunica for some, I don't know, for some reasons. And we know that not all of them, not all of these vehicles are in a good shape. We know that some of these vans have missing parts and they are not homologated. And we saw an evidence of this. We saw an evidence that these vehicles are not homologated in the recent filing made on SEC official filings. And I have to say that David Mishry probably will receive more stock-based compensation if this homologation procedure will be done. But so far, they cannot sell any vehicles at all. And despite their statements, I have to say that, in my opinion, we will not see the production of class 3 truck in this July, basically, or even this year. Let me show you this tweet that was originally made by Investor Professor 72, and he wrote, MULN will never start production of the so-called M3, which is really a Chinese vehicle imported fully assembled by ELMS. It would cost MULN more to produce them than the deal is worth. Retrofitting the line alone would cost more than the deal is worth. And I completely agree with this statement, and I made several videos regarding the beginning of production of new vehicles. And from scratch, it might cost up to $6 billion to start to produce any vehicles, any electric vehicles. And MULN stated that they can produce, and in their lineup there are several, multiple of vehicles, as you can see right here, MULN 1, MULN 3, MULN Campus, Bollinger B4, 6, MULN iGo. And I have to say that all of these vehicles, I don't want to tell anything about Bollinger, because it is still completely different company that had some financial problems last year, but it was purchased by MULN. And instead of one company at the edge of bankruptcy, technically we have 2 companies at the edge of bankruptcy. And I have to say that all of these vehicles are originally Chinese vehicles, So something wrong with this link, but other links are still working. As you can see, the price starts from $13,500, but Mullen stated that their vehicles, their class 2 vehicles, should cost from 94 to 34,000 vehicles. Mind-blowing gross margin. On top of that, let me show you their truck, $35.5 thousand compared to $68.5 thousand. It doesn't make sense. No one will buy these vehicles, and especially Mullen iGo, this tiny vehicle that costs 17,000 euro, which means it is $18.3 thousand for the basic van with a very small size. The original price of this vehicle is less than $10,000. Definitely they cannot produce any vehicles, and they have a lot of evidence that it will not happen in foreseeable future. So, and what should we expect next regarding its price action? Definitely, in my opinion, today we will see another lower low, and this asset will set the new all-time low for its price action. That is why it is not a financial advice. Do your own due diligence, but do not buy by any means this stock. So, if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium